In the 19th century, a young boy named Oliver was born, but life never gave him the chance to feel the warmth of a family. His parents died early, leaving him alone in a harsh world that showed no mercy to the weak. He was taken in by a man named Bumble, who worked in the church, and brought to an orphanage where the story begins. A place where Oliver learned that hunger cannot be eased by tears, and that sleep is not a right for poor children. In that place, the children worked all day long in exchange for a small amount of food, barely enough to silence the pain in their stomachs. The supervisors treated them harshly, as if their hearts were empty of mercy, seeing the children only as a means to make money. One evening, the children secretly gathered and decided to rely on luck to choose who would complain about the lack of food. The lot fell on Oliver, as if fate insisted on testing him again. At lunchtime, he stepped forward fearfully toward one of the supervisors and said in a trembling voice, "Please, sir, I want some more." But the innocent request enraged the supervisor, who raised a stick to strike him, forcing Oliver to run away in fear. Because of his boldness, the supervisor complained to the heads of the charity, who decided to punish him severely. While they searched for a way to get rid of him, a chimney sweep passed by and noticed a sign that read, "Child for adoption, low price." The man entered and asked to take Oliver with him. They took him to the judge to register the adoption contract, but the judge refused out of mercy for the boy. However, the supervisors ignored the judge's compassion and handed Oliver over to another man named Sour. When Sour's wife saw Oliver, she objected because he looked small and fragile, but she allowed the maid to feed him and prepare a simple place for him to sleep on the floor. Oliver slept lightly that night, as if his small body sought rest from all the pain it carried. In the morning, he woke to the sound of harsh knocking on the door. He opened it to find Sour's son speaking to him with anger and mockery, simply because he was an orphan. Oliver sat to eat his breakfast as the boy continued mocking him without mercy. Oliver went out to work with Sour, who admired the boy's energy and seriousness, and asked his wife to treat him kindly, but his words were lost before her harsh temper.